Machine learning may be a department of artificial intelligence (AI) that centers on making frameworks that can learn from information and make choices and expectations based on the learned information. Not at all like conventional programming, which gives express enlightening to perform a task. Machine learning permits a computer to memorize and progress over time by uncovering it to information. Here's a breakdown of the key concepts you specified. 1. Artificial intelligence (AI). AI may be a broader concept that incorporates the thought that machines and computers work in ways that imitate human insights. This incorporates an assortment of techniques and advances, counting machine learning, that enable machines to perform assignments, draw conclusions, and unravel issues rather like people. 2. Machine learning. Machine learning could be a subset of AI that centers on creating calculations and models that can learn designs and make decisions and predictions based on information. This permits computers to generalize from illustrations and adjust to modern data without having to be expressly modified for each situation. 3. Profound learning. Profound learning could be a particular subset of machine learning that employs profound neural systems to unravel complex issues. It is especially compelling for assignments such as picture acknowledgement, normal dialect processing, and speech acknowledgement. Profound learning calculations incorporate numerous layers of interconnected neurons that can learn progressive representations of information. Here's how machine learning works. Machine learning ordinarily includes preparing calculations utilizing labeled or unlabeled datasets. The calculation learns designs from this preparing information and creates a demonstrate. Once a demonstrate is prepared, it can make forecasts and choices when displayed with unused, never before seen information. The exactness of these forecasts is evaluated and, in the event that's satisfactory, the show is made accessible for utilize. In the event that not, the calculation is retrained utilizing extra information. Sorts of machine learning. There are primarily 3 sorts of machine learning. Directed learning. In administered learning, a calculation is trained on a dataset containing labeled cases, input-output pairs. It learns to outline input information to comparing yields and makes forecasts almost modern information. Common calculations incorporate direct relapse, arbitrary timberlands, and back vector machines. Unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning works with unlabeled information and points to find covered-up designs and structures inside the information. Clustering and dimensionality reduction are common assignments in unsupervised learning. Illustrations incorporate k-means clustering and central component examination (PCA). Support learning. Support learning includes preparing a specialist to make continuous choices inside an environment to maximize compensate. Operators learn through trial and blunder and get input, rewards or punishments for their activities. Support learning is utilized in applications such as gaming and independent mechanical technology. Utilize cases of machine learning. Speech acknowledgement. Voice collaborators like Siri and Google right-hand utilize machine learning to get it and react to talked commands. Image acknowledgement. Machine learning is utilized in facial acknowledgement, question location, and restorative picture analysis. Healthcare. ML models offer assistance, foresee illness results, analyze therapeutic pictures, and optimize treatment plans. Finance. ML is utilized for extortion location, credit chance appraisal, and algorithmic trading. Retail. Recommender frameworks utilize ML to recommend items to clients based on their inclinations and behavior. Automotive. Self-driving cars depend intensely on machine learning calculations for discernment and decision-making. Tesla's self-driving car, Apple Siri, Sophia AI robot, and many more are there. So what exactly is machine learning? Well, machine learning is a subfield of artificial intelligence that focuses on the design of system that can learn from and make decisions and predictions based on the experience, which is data. In the case of machines, machine learning enables computer to act and make data-driven decisions rather than being explicitly programmed to carry out a certain task. These programs are designed to learn and improve over time when exposed to new data. Let's move on. Machine learning proceeds to development and discover applications in numerous other ranges, making it a key innovation for the future. It's imperative to note that the field of AI and machine learning is always advancing, and unused strategies and applications continue to emerge. Unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning could be a machine learning approach, where the calculation is given with information that needs labeled results. In other words, there are no rectify answers or predefined categories for the information. Instead, the algorithm's assignment intent is to reveal designs, connections, or groupings inside the information based on characteristics. Example of unsupervised learning. Clustering. An unsupervised learning calculation, like k-means clustering, can bunch comparative information focuses together. For occurrence, given a data set of different natural products based on highlights like estimate and color, the calculation can recognize clusters of comparative natural products without earlier labels. Applications of unsupervised learning. Customer division and managing an account. Unsupervised learning can portion managing an account clients based on exchange behavior, making a difference. Banks tailor their administrations and showcasing techniques to distinctive client groups. Medical picture examination in healthcare. Unsupervised learning can recognize designs in medical images, e.g., X-rays, to help in infection determination or irregularity detection. Market wicker container investigation in retail. Retailers can utilize unsupervised learning to find affiliations between items that clients as often as possible buy together. This data can be utilized for item proposals and stock management. Reinforcement learning. Support learning could be a sort of machine learning where an agent interacts with an environment and learns to create arrangements of activities to maximize aggregate rewards. It includes the concept of trial and mistake, where the operator gets input, rewards or punishments based on its activities, making a difference. It moves forward its decision-making over time. Example of fortification learning. In a basic case, envision preparing a pooch utilizing fortification learning. When the canine performs a wanted activity, like sitting when commanded, it gets a compensate, a treat. In the event that it performs an undesirable activity, it gets a punishment, no treat. Through rehashed intuitive, the puppy learns to relate particular behaviors with rewards or punishments, moving forward its behavior. Applications of support learning. Recommendation frameworks. Fortification learning can be connected in proposal frameworks to optimize the suggestions made to clients by learning from their intelligence and feedback. Robotics. In mechanical autonomy, support learning is utilized to educate robots how to perform assignments and explore situations, such as instructing a robot to walk or fly a drone. Game playing. Fortification learning has been connected to educate AI specialists to play complex diversions like chess, Go, and video diversions, where the operators learn ideal methodologies through trial and error. Healthcare treatment arranging. In healthcare, reinforcement learning can offer assistance optimize treatment plans for patients by learning which medications result in superior outcomes over time. Dynamic estimating in retail. Retailers can utilize fortification learning to alter item estimating powerfully based on client reaction and advertise conditions pointing to maximize profits. Reinforcement learning is especially reasonable for scenarios where the operator must make an arrangement of choices in an unquestionable environment to attain long-term objectives. These clarifications ought to give a more exact understanding of unsupervised learning and support learning in conjunction with their real-world applications.